Hello, it's Liz Yuille from Old Staples Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me again today. For those of you who are new to my channel, I hope there are some of you, couple of things. I am a UK-based Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you enjoy what you see today, I would be thrilled if you would subscribe. There is a subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. And if you are in the UK and need any Stampin' Up! Products, I would be delighted to be your demonstrator. This is the Simple Stamping Saturday, Halloween or Christmas, you choose. I'll be doing two of those. So this is the first of them, and I'm using the Festive Post stamp set. This goes with the stamp punch from the annual catalogue, which is, let me just find it for you in the catalogue. Bear with me one moment. Should have got this ready, but that's just not me. Right, let me find it. Okay, it's on page 168, and you can bundle it with the Posted For You stamp set, which is on page 81. So if we go to page 81, you will see this stamp set, Posted For You. So if you like this as well, you're better off to get the bundle because you save 10% on the cost of the stamp set and the punch. And then you can just add on the Festive Post stamp set as a little extra. This covers obviously Halloween, Christmas and Valentine's. Some cute little sentiments. So we've got wishing you a happy Halloween, Merry Christmas, enjoy the season. There's a to and from, so you can do tags. We've got a Christmas tree on the top of a car with a tree that infills to you and yours. And then this says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And it's like a franking, frank thing for your post. This is really cute. And obviously you can do that with the love over the top. We've got bats, all sorts. So let me show you the whole thing behind Christmas or Halloween or Christmas, you choose, is that I make the same projects but featuring Christmassy stuff or Halloweeny stuff, but using basically the same stamp set or bundle. But it's also Simple Stamping Saturday, so we have to do simple stamping and then step it up. Simple stamping for the Halloween, I've just literally stamped in Blackberry Bliss to get that kind of nice deep purple look. I've taken a sponge dauber and inked around the edge just to give it a bit more grunge look, and then I just stuck it onto a piece of Designer Series paper from the Magic in This Night Designer Series paper pack, and this is just a little 6x3 piece of basic grey card folded in half. You'd need to put a white liner in, and this will fit our 3x3 envelopes. So that's my simple version of that, and let me show you my simple version, which I'm going to show you how to make. Of the Christmas version, and then I'll show you both of the stepped up versions for both Christmas and Halloween. So I have got a piece of Balmy Blue cardstock this time, 6x3, scored down the middle. So this is going to make my nice little gift card. And by gift card I mean something you'd stick onto a present. In the UK you can actually post cards this size. It doesn't matter how small it is. But I know in other countries it's an issue if it's too small. I've got a piece of the Feels Like Frost Designer Series paper. This is one of the returning favourites from the last winter mini catalogue. This is what I've got left, and this is not my first pack this year. So yes, I do rather like it. It's not just for Christmas, so I think it's a great little stamp set, paper set, and it's foiled on the back, so you can use either the photorealistic side or the foiled side. I am obviously using the photorealistic side, so I'm going to add some snail not snail, seal, the other one, the one that actually sticks to things. I was not a great fan of snail, I think probably because where we are in the UK it can get a little humid, so it can be damp rather than dry. And snail was not a great fan of humidity. So that's just stuck that on. Then I need a scrap of Whisper White, and I mean a scrap. And I'm using just Smoky Slate. Smoky Slate is one of the colours in the Designer Series paper, so that's why I've elected to use it. So I'm just going to ink up my deer, and I'm going to pop him in a corner, because that's going to make it easier for me to then trim him down. Just saying, let's do anything to make it easier. And then my Merry Christmas will just sneak in underneath, like that. And then we've got a little sprinkling of stars, which if I grab myself a piece of scrap paper, I can stamp off and then just add some second generation stamping around the top of the deer. Let's just do one more kind of there, just as a sort of nod to the fact that it might be snowing, bearing in mind we're putting him on paper that is covered in snow. Right, let me grab my trimmer, and because I've got this on a straight edge, all I now have to do is line it up, and I'm not cutting to a specific size. For this you don't have to, because we're not using any layers underneath, so we can just trim him as tight as we want. So let's go there, and then I might actually just take a wee bit off the front as well. I might be pushing my luck. Nope. It's one of the things I do like about this trimmer is it is really good at taking tiny weeny bits off. Okay, so that is going to go onto the front of our card. Let me just get rid of my scrap bits. And again, I've inked round the edge, so I've got a Smoky Slate sponge dauber, so I've already, oh, I need to add some more. I was going to say I've already added some Smoky Slate to that. I need a bit more, so Smoky Slate. And just take the worst off, and then just add a little bit round the edge. So we're using one ink pad, one colour of coloured card, some ordinary Whisper White, a stamp set and a sponge dauber. I mean, it's not a huge amount of product. And then I'm just going to add a couple of strips of seal onto the back, and then just pop him in the middle. And there we have our really quick, simple stamping project, and the one in Halloween colours. So if we go in the same order, this is my Halloween stepped up project. So I've added in the punch. Now, to get the punch, or the white piece, the right size for the punch, what I tend to do is, will it fit in there? Yes, it will. I obviously punch it out, and then either with your trimmer, but I'm reasonably happy to do it with my scissors, I just cut the edge off. And you want to look at where you're going, not where you're coming from. So I look at the point I'm cutting towards, and that way you're actually more likely to cut straight. So I literally just do that, and if it's a little bit off in any of the, it is quite off actually, I will then just trim it down a bit more, and then we will be good to go. And then that will be nice just to pop on our punched out piece. So this is Cajun Craze. I've used Cajun Craze and Blackberry Bliss because they're the colours of the Designer Series paper. So I haven't bothered thinking about it, I've just gone with the colours. And then I know I keep saying this, these iridescent pearls are amazing. So I've added some of those. So that's my stepped up version of that. My stepped up version of my Christmas one, or winter one, you could take Merry Christmas off and just leave it as a winter one. Again, I've stamped, I've put the tag bit, or the sentiment, on a little banner. You obviously don't need a sentiment on the 31st of October, it kind of does it for you. And then I've used, again, Balmy Blue for the punched element, and then some of the blue adhesive backed gems. Yes, that's all they're called, blue adhesive backed gems, dotted around, so one large one and two small ones. And these are in Balmy Blue. You get Balmy Blue and Navy in the Night of Navy in the same pack. So that's my Christmas version. This is my stepped up Halloween version. I've only changed paper because I've run out of that particular design. I didn't realise that when I came to make the 3. And I'd done these 2 before I then went to try and find another piece. Oops. So I've used some of the black glitter paper for my stamp, for my punched piece. This is some of the black glitter ribbon from the annual catalogue. So I've just looped that round the back. And again, I've got the iridescent pearls, so that's that one. This, I've used the Balmy Blue glimmer paper, just behind here. I've heat embossed the Merry Christmas, and I've heat embossed the stars. And then this is the white crinkle seam binding that I've coloured with the light Balmy Blue blend. And again, I've got the gems. So there we go. We've got our simple or quick, I don't mind which you call it, but that one. Then our first stepped up version, and then our second stepped up version. So I hope you found that fun. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know which you prefer. Do you like the Christmas set or the Halloween set best? Even if you're not a Halloween person, which I'm not a real Halloween person, but I'm kind of liking the Halloween a lot this year. But if you leave that in a comment below, if you've enjoyed the project, as I say, give it a thumbs up. If you don't already subscribe, I would be thrilled if you would. Don't forget, we have got the Get and Go starter kit promotion where you get extra goodies in your starter kit. You can join my team if you're in the UK, but also if you're in the Netherlands, Germany, France or Austria. I do have team that are outside the UK, so you would not be alone. And if you need any products, again, I would be delighted to be your demonstrator if you're in the UK. Thank you very much indeed. Have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye!